What's up guys, it's Maxwell, today with episode 43 of my Let's Max Town 10 series. And today it's gonna be a pretty special one because take a look, the Queen is at level 39, so we are gonna get her to level 40 today. Feels good, man. It's gonna be the last level, the last time we will be having to wait for her and raid without heroes, so definitely pretty sweet. Other than that, you can see we already have 198,000 dark elixir, and I actually did not mean to have that much right now because I want to do a live raid with you guys, as I previously mentioned in one of my videos, and I already got that trained up as well actually. So we are gonna do a Queenwalk, Queen Charge, LaLoon, and hopefully we will absolutely crush a Town Hall 10 and 3-star it. So that's my goal. And yeah, we're probably gonna grab a pretty nice amount of dark elixir, so that's why our storage is gonna be flowing over. But yeah, that's just how it is. I just logged on and dumped one army. It had a really amazing raid, which I'm of course going to show you guys. So that was that one up top there, but let's check out a couple of other ones that I had actually. Yeah, why not check this one that I lost 49%. That's brutal. Found a nice dead base right here. And yeah, that was obviously always pretty cool. I started off with a rage spell right away here, and you're probably wondering why. And that was just because of the way the defenses were lined up. So in this case I just meant to distract with the balloons, and then I picked off that collector right there with the minions. So, and already one dark elixir drill as well. And then after that I went in, I pretty much said it doesn't matter if I lose this raid going into this one. I remember my thought process now because I did this raid yesterday obviously. I said it doesn't really matter if I lose the raid because I'm gonna steal so much loot anyways that I really don't care, and I had a lot of trophies anyways. As you can see, I'm in Masters League 1 for this one, and as you know I like to be a little bit lower, like in Masters 2 or 3, and yeah, for that reason I said it doesn't really matter if I lose this raid, so that is why I just went in. I actually came much closer to winning the raid than I thought I would, and as you can see I didn't use all my spells either, so very low cost invested for this raid. And yeah, in the end lost it at 49%, which is of course a shame because it would have been about yeah, I guess 100,000 more league bonus and a bit more dark elixir, but anyways, still a pretty sweet one. So as you can see, it's definitely possible to find great raids in Masters League 1 as well, and we are gonna check out a couple more of those before we head into our live raid. So this one actually I did pretty well on this raid because I looked at this base and I said it looks pretty tough because we've got both of those drills down at the bottom that I obviously want to get, and then the storage is pretty deep inside the base going in from the top, and obviously I have to invest quite a few troops at the bottom here. So I once again decided to go with a rage spell on my minions, as you will be able to see. So the rage spell in this case is to just be able to use a minimal amount of troops to snipe off these bottom two drills because I want to move in at the top with my main army. You're gonna see that in a moment as well. And as you can see, it worked out again. Only a couple of minions and 6 balloons were able to snipe off that stuff at the bottom. And then I'm just moving in with the spam from the top. Couple of haste spells. I did not need a spell in the middle because there was only that archer tower. I'm gonna save my spells for a bit later in the raid. The level 40 queen is being pesky, but freeze spell is gonna freeze the inferno and actually miss her. Sort of tough to get her, but anyways. And then luckily once again we have the defense is very close to the dark elixir storage, so the balloons are able to splash a bit onto the dark elixir already. That's always nice. And yeah, then I actually missed out on the entire storage, so it was just buried too deep inside the base with both infernos there, both all 4 Teslas I guess, or no, 2 Teslas actually, and the queen. Yeah, so really huge offer right here, over 6,000 offer, and I did not manage to get it all, but that's okay sometimes as well. The minion just ended up sniping off that army camp, and that was a bit more percent, but yeah, that was the raid, so pretty sweet one anyways. And for this one I got the league bonus, and we are gonna watch one more. Did I have another sweet one? We just watched that one, then we can probably watch this one right after. So yeah, this base, pretty funny base. You can see one air defense upgrading here, and inferno set to single. So yeah, pretty juicy one. Finding a base like this, it always makes you smile because it's automatic that you are gonna get a lot of loot. So in this case I was a bit unlucky with the drills being spread out very far, so for that reason I didn't get all the loot. I think I missed the town hall on this one. I got this drill over there, but I missed the town hall or something, can't quite remember, but we are gonna find out soon. Actually, I spit on my iPad. Sorry, I just had to wipe that off. So yeah, the Inferno Tower seemed sort of easy to snipe off, but of course that guy had all his red and black bombs behind the Inferno Tower, so I had to drop in one more balloon to get it out of the way, but then I got it out of the way and that was all good then as well. And yeah, at this point I'm just being very patient because I need to create a funnel for my minions and stuff to go towards the core. And also I did not get that drill up there yet, so definitely had to drop a couple more troops over there as well to get that drill. But in this case my patience once again paid off because I got that drill relatively cheap again. And then I just went in straight onto the queen. The balloons are obviously tanking the queen just so the minions can take her out. That's always the thing that I'm doing whenever I don't have a lava hound. Which I had in this case, so it was tanking of course as well. Sort of, yeah, talking nonsense now, but you get the gist. Lava Hound and then balloons to distract the queen, tank the queen, then take her out with minions as quickly as possible. That's the thought process. And yeah, so no spells left at this point, so the wizard tower is going to be a bit pesky, but my balloons did an amazing job of sweeping around the base and clearing all the defenses to allow my minions to get access straight towards the core, and no air targeting defenses in the area, so able to snipe off a couple more elixir storages, the dark elixir storage as well. And then I missed out on the town hall because that air defense right here was still up, so that was a bit unfortunate, but anyways, I managed to grab a humongous steal on this one right here, and yeah, pretty awesome stuff. We can watch through the rest and got the nice full league bonus as well for this one, so actually I ran out on time, it looks like. Yeah, anyway, so close to 5,000 dark elixir, but the rate that I just had, I said I definitely have to share that with you guys, and we are going to. So this was the one I just found a couple of minutes ago, guys. Amazing stuff. I was getting a bit greedy right here with those archer towers, decided to snipe them off. Actually misdeployed my loons over there onto that cannon, but the loons are so strong I managed to get that archer tower anyway, so I could pick up all those elixir pumps over there. And then on this side I thought that I could just use 3 loons onto that archer tower over there to get that out of the way and get 2 more elixir pumps and the gold mine, so I'm not gonna complain with getting extra loot cheap, so I decided to go with that. And then once again spam a llama from the bottom, which you are gonna see in a second. So yeah, I had the lava hound and the clan castle, which was nice. Level 3 lava hound, so one of our town hall 9s must have donated to me. Poison spell on the queen right away, that is going to slow her down nicely, she's not going to be able to put out a lot of damage. And yeah, then I just went to town on this base. There went the free spell, and then I was actually out of spells again, so only 1 rage left. There it went onto that first Inferno Tower, but then troops sort of petering out, and luckily I had my balloons damage the Dark Elixir storage quite a bit, but I wasn't able to take it out in this case. And now take a look, guys. I had my queen for this one, obviously, since her upgrade already finished, and the Town Hall was left standing with a slither of health. And this is where the level 39 queen made all the difference in the world. Now, of course, any level queen pretty much could have done it, but I was able to get the rest of this town hall with my queen, which was extra sweet for me. And yeah, then I decided to just pop the ability to have her ready for the next raid now, and not go for the remaining 900 dark elixir in the storage. And I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway. So yeah, that's why we are where we are, guys. Amazing raiding yesterday. And pretty solid already today again. Just came home, it's about 5 PM in the afternoon now, and I'm already geared up for my next workout, as you can see, so I'm about to head to the gym. But first we are going to crush a Town Hall 10 with this army, so I'm heading to the clouds. I'm going to be searching and probably editing a bit, unless we find a base right away, we're going to have to see. But we're getting sort of close on time again as far as how long I want to make my videos, so that's why I'm probably going to edit out from now on and be back whenever I find a base. Woo! Guys, this base is screaming our name. It's a very new Town Hall 10, so we're gonna go with the bully attack today. Don't hate me for it, but I definitely gotta take this one on because I see only 1 Inferno Tower, I see a lot of loot, and that's pretty much all I need to see. So yeah, we sort of have to choose, either get the enemy queen or get air defenses on the backside, and I think we're gonna go with the queen for today. So let's not waste too much time. Get our queen broken in over here. She's gonna take the perfect path straight towards enemy queen. We are probably only gonna have to use a poison spell for Enemy Queen. I think we have 3 rage spells anyway, so it would be okay to use a rage. But there's only gonna be a cannon in range, so we... Oh no, the archer tower is in range now as well. Better rage quick, or the queen is dead. Alright, there we go. So got that out of the way. And then we have some more warbreakers. We can actually try to get tricky and break her in here to get another air defense. Those warbreakers were fairly stupid, but maybe she's gonna move in. Those little bombs almost killed me. No, I don't think she's gonna go in. So she's probably gonna lose healers pretty soon here. We're just gonna continue our path and then start LaLoon. So do we want to rage her again? I'm gonna pop the ability now. And then she's pretty much gonna die, so we are probably gonna have to do the rest with LaLoon for this base. Not really worth raging, because yeah, she's taking a lot of damage over there. So let's start a Lava Hound from over here. We have 2 haste spells, alright, so we're gonna go with 3 balloons over there and a haste spell, then another Lava Hound and some more loons over here. And why not come in with the 3rd Lava Hound right away onto that air defense. There we go. And then the hounds are gonna circle over here. We're gonna use another rage spell over there. And we don't have a spell left for this side, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I'm sort of debating on where to use my baby dragon. I'm gonna drop a couple of minions over here for cleanup. We are actually going to probably need the baby dragon to go towards the core and get the dark elixir, since we did not do too hard with this LaLoon attack, guys. But yeah, let's see what we can get from this base. It looks like we are gonna have a horrible fail, but that doesn't matter. As I said, the storage is pretty full anyway, so we can't really hold any other loot, right? No, of course you don't never want to fail, but yeah, that's how it's gonna have to be for this one, it looks like. So the ring base trolled me, guys. May as well place the rest of my troops. Always place those minions nice and close to the baby dragon, just so that it does not rage. The baby dragon should not feel alone, guys. Gotta have the baby dragon some company. Alright, so that was a nice and a poor end as well to this attack. Looks like we got a little bit of dark elixir, definitely not enough to pay for the army or put in any significance, but that's the way it goes when you go live sometimes. So yeah, looks like we're gonna wrap this raid up at about 75% with a nice amount of elixir stolen. Not really that much dark, but the league bonus makes it sort of okay. So we are at, of course I planned this, guys, 199,500 dark elixir, so the storage is just not full. That was my plan the entire time, I can say it now. We are safe. The storage did not overflow. Thank goodness I did not get the dark elixir storage. Yeah, no, so definitely got a bit greedy there. But anyways, let's head into our upgrades. And of course we are going to upgrade the queen, as I already mentioned. 185,000, guys. 7 days and she's going to be level 40. 3, 2, 1, bam, there we go. Feels good to have her going to the next level. Episode 43, so we started off in episode 1 obviously with level 20 and we are now at level 40, so that's pretty solid. She's been upgrading non-stop actually, except a couple of hours whenever I used her in war or something. Non-stop from all the way from September until now, which is about how many months is that? 4 months, 5 months. So definitely put in some solid farming. We actually have some extra loot in the treasury which we can spend as well. We are going to go with a couple of walls again. And actually, why not go with these two? One with gold, one with elixir for a couple more level 11 walls. That should be pretty sweet as well. So the walls are coming around as well. Let's check out how many we got already. 65, alright, that's a nice number as well. A lot of nice numbers in this video, guys, I really like it. 210 walls to level 10, 65 to level 11, so that's gonna be sweet, and we can actually remove the queen from our progress base. The queen is gonna be maxed out, so that is awesome, and from now on I'm going to drop defenses like crazy. In my shop I have another expo, another bomb tower, and both inferno towers. So those are gonna be dropped probably in the next video, at least the inferno towers, or no, actually the inferno towers are gonna be in the second video from now on. So in episode 45 we should have both inferno towers dropping and the expos, and bomb towers are probably gonna be just in front of that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.